I need to look where I'm going more. Oh, 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 ow. Oh, oh, I took a motorcycle to the testicles. Oh, ow.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. And as you can tell, I am not wearing street gear because today we're doing something very stupid. We are taking an untested Chinese dirt bike into the middle of kinda nowhere, and we're gonna see how this thing does. This video is powered by Flying Eyes. Whether I'm riding on-road or off, they're my choice of sunglasses thanks to their thin and flexible stems, so I can ride for hours with no pressure points. Click that link down in the description below and use the code SC10 for 10% off your order. Now, for those of you who have been following the channel for a while, you probably remember the Hawk 250 right here. This thing was a bike that I bought from Dork in the Road for $800. His brother had crashed it.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, you alright? You okay?
And then I spent a little while and more money than it's worth to actually get this thing back on the road. It needed new forks. I put a new carburetor because I was lazy and I didn't want to clean it. And then it needed a new dashboard along with a whole bunch of other crap. And I finally have this stupid motorcycle ready to rock and roll. And today we're just gonna see how bad this thing falls apart, because I'm expecting every bolt to rattle loose. I'm expecting stuff to break. And to be perfectly honest, I'm expecting to have to push this thing out of these trails. So let's see if I made a horrible error. Oh, and before we hit the road, just want to show you this little fire hazard right here. That's my battery container. Which I'm actually just noticing now. The retention clip has fallen off. That's not great. I guess I forgot to put it on there. Let's see if I got anything in the Nelson rig bag that'll help. Not really. Great. Alrighty, folks, I'm gonna make the ultimate sacrifice here. This is the drawstring from my shorts that I'm wearing. My shorts are now officially too baggy for me to wear. So yeah, I need to figure something out. And it's a great start, but now I can actually tie the battery in place. I'm so smart. I'm a brilliant human being. Forgets to check shit. It is a good thing Mama Spike taught me how to tie my shoes. Okay. Wait, hold on. Before it's safe. That ain't going anywhere. Now we're good.
Alrighty, guys, we're out here doing it on the Humble Hawk. And by doing it, I mean we are really doing it out here. Oh. Yay, okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was an interesting set of shelves. What a great way to start this video, huh? I know a lot of people are gonna be watching this being like, oh, this dude just sucks at off-road riding. And yeah, I kinda do. This is really my first time riding a dirt bike off-road. I've spent a lot of time on ADV bikes. In fact, I've done like ADV schools and stuff. Oy. But I've never really spent any time on a dirt bike. So, of course, for the first time, what I did was I decided, I was gonna come out here to a place I've never been before and ride a bike I'm completely unfamiliar with. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I will say I've been going for like a half hour, 45 minutes, something like that. just kind of getting familiar with the bike before I actually got the cameras rolling, because I didn't want to look like a complete and utter putz. And the thing that surprises me the most about the Hawk is how much it doesn't just completely suck ass. It's not the worst bike there ever was. It's really not. I'm genuinely impressed with how well this thing is working. Oh man. Here we go. This way. Avoid the bigger steps. Ugh. Oh yeah. One thing that sucks about the Humble Hawk 250 here, one thing that I'm really feeling is the suspension. The suspension is rough. It's doing it, but only just. Oy vey. Oh, I'm gonna lose it down here. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, you cleaned it. That's the second time I've seen Vista Maze. I'm pretty sure that's a motorcycle trail, which means it's single track, which means that this is a horrible idea. But seeing as how this whole day is about horrible ideas, let's just freaking commit, man. Now to those folks who are hearing me breathe heavy, let me tell you, I am fat and out of shape. I'm also coming down with something, so I'm not sure if it's the Rona or what, but my throat is giving me issues. I'm also by myself, so, you know, no trail buddy, no help. If I go down, I need to get myself out of here. So I'm trying not to get hurt. Oh man alive though, is this fun. I will say, as much fun as I find dirt bike ride or adventure bike riding, whew, dirt riding is more fun. Dirt bike riding. These bikes are just lighter. And honestly, another thing that's going for the Hawk is this thing's only making like 14 to 17 horsepower and as many torques. So this is actually a really great learning platform. Dirt bike only. Let's see how it is. This is hard work, but honestly, I have more fun riding like this. I mean, it was $30 to get in here for the day. Think about like a track day, man. A track day, cheapest I can find is like $250. And think about the bikes. The bikes. To a track, you're taking, you know, some fancy thing or something that costs, not in my case, over $1,000. But, you know, poodling around down here, no problem. Which way do I go? This way, I think. Now I know there's going to be people down in the comments down there who are going to be like, oh my god, this guy sucks. Holy cow, does this guy suck. Stand up, do this, do that. Yeah, I could be doing a lot better than I currently am. But I'm out here doing it on an $800 motorcycle, no less. Danger? Huh? Okay. What am's dangerous down here? I'm gonna go a little bit slower. One of the things that makes me feel a lot more comfortable on this bike right out of the gate, despite having very limited actual like dual sport experience, one thing that makes me feel confident is the fact that I can just dab this thing no problem because it weighs like 250 pounds. I'm pretty sure I'm actually heavier than this motorcycle is. Uh-oh. That's a step I was not prepared for. Down we go. Oh, ow. Okay. First wreck out of the way. Whew. That was a f***ing face plant right there. That's what that was. Ugh. Whew. Yeah, so that was a face plant, and the bike actually landed on my foot. So, holy shit, am I glad that I'm wearing my Alpinestars boots, because if I was wearing anything other than my big heavy-duty moon boots, that would have hurt. That would have hurt a whole lot. Whew. That definitely took the wind out of my sails a little bit. Oh, you know what? I should check, actually, after that shake-up, that fall, is whether or not the battery is still in place. Let me pull over. Yep, we're still good. I need to look where I'm going more. Oh, 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 ow. Oh, I took a motorcycle to the testicles. Oh, ow. I just scrambled my own huevos. I need to stop doing these climbs in anything other than first gear. Oh, the handlebars are loose now. That's fun. Woo-wee! Ooh, I need to get off this single track or I'm gonna die. One face plant, one testicle squish. I'm getting over this. Next cutout, I'm out. The wind has thoroughly been sapped from my sails. Oh boy. It keeps stalling. I think it's running too lean or maybe too rich. Oh, G-Spite, really? It might be running too lean or too rich? Boy, you sure hit the nail on that head. That may perhaps be the dumbest statement I have put on the channel up till now. Another danger. Okay. Alley-oop. Yay! Oh my god, there's a cutout. Oh, I made it. Oh, I made it. Oh, I made it. Okay, West Loop, this way. I think this gets me out. To freedom and beyond. And probably a damage ticker. All right, damage assessment time. What broke on this motorcycle? Nothing. Not one thing came loose or
left me high and dry. Everything else on here is functionally fine. I could keep riding this motorcycle without putting a single dollar into it, but not everything is where it should be. So when I face planted, I definitely ganked up these handlebars. The left side grip is in the absolute wrongest spot it could be. It's a lot closer to me than it should be. Honestly, if you're getting this motorcycle, I would highly recommend getting a different bar, one that fits you generally, because I mean, most motorcycle handlebars are designed for the 95th percentile rider, just the average Joe, and you want something that's going to fit you. That being said, absolutely under no circumstances should you be spending any real money on this motorcycle. I'm gonna just be putting Amazon parts on this, to be totally honest. You can get a new handlebar overnighted for like $30, and that's pretty goddamn cheap nowadays. Another thing that's definitely out of spec, but not exactly bad, would be the shifter peg on here. It's definitely in the wrong spot, mostly down to the fact that it doesn't fold. But again, an Amazon folding foot peg is like a couple of bucks. The headlight housing is even more cracked than it was, but it was already broken, so I don't care. I'm honestly thinking about just going to a round headlight on this and getting like a Dakar style bikini fairing for this. I think that'd actually be pretty sweet. The forks are still not great. One of them is definitely still bent, but they were already bent going in, so I don't really care. If I'm gonna spend any money on this thing, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to put an XR250L front end on here. That's a pretty decent mod, and I can get the parts for like 400 bucks. So if I really wanna get a good motorcycle out of this, I can. And I think that's the beauty of the Hawk 250 right here. A lot of guys look at buying a brand new KTM and they're stupid expensive. Dude, just do this. It's $1,600. Sure, it's not gonna be the fastest thing of ever, but it's going to work for you. That's the key that Of course, this guy starts mowing his lawn. You're never gonna win the Paris-Dakar on this motorcycle, and you're not gonna become the next Graham Jarvis riding this thing. But you will get started riding off-road. It's so inexpensive that I don't really care what happens to this bike. It could die and explode in 1,000 pieces, and a new motor for this thing's like $500. Is it made in China? Yes, but I don't care. It's fine. It does the thing. And with that, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up because my neighbor has started mowing his lawn and the audio is gonna get nasty. So with that, I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.